festival is tomorrow! I wish I could join.
Everyone is welcome.
What if I fall? You can do it! I'm not sure. I almost did it! You're getting better! Keep going! Yay!
Courage isn't about never being afraid. Courage is taking one more step.
One step at a time?
Exactly.
What if I told you this AI cartoon movie was made for free, not with Grok AI? Here's exactly how I did it. First, I used ChatGPT to write a complete 5-minute story. My prompt includes the characters, setting, lesson, and scene structure for a production-ready script.
Okay, now we are going to ask ChatGPT that you are an expert children cartoon movie writer. Write a complete 5-minute animated cartoon story with the following requirements. Use simple English language that children can understand. Make the story emotional, funny, and family-friendly. Include meaningful dialogue. Include a strong lesson at the end. In the same prompt, I'm going to give ChatGPT a breakdown of my story, starting with the main character, supporting character, story theme, story setting, and the output format. So ChatGPT will give me the story, starting with the movie title, the main characters, the story summary, scene by scene of the story. For every scene, ChatGPT will also include the scene description, narration, dialogue, and character action. I'm going to also ask ChatGPT to make the story detailed enough for AI animation production. So I'm just going to send this and sit back and watch ChatGPT fleshing up your story. Starting with the movie title, Luna and the Big Adventure, just like I instructed it, then the main characters and supporting characters, story summary, then it has started now with scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, and scene 5, 6, up to scene 10. Lastly, it ended it with a lesson for the story, which is one of the requirements of the prompts. Next, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, based on the story above, create a detailed character sheet for every character on a white background. For each character, include the name, the species, age, and height, body type, fur or skin color, eye color, clothing, accessories, personality, facial features, etc. I'm also going to ask it to create detailed visual description, front view, side view, back view, and all the expression like sad, happy, etc. And in this same prompt, I'm going to tell ChatGPT that I want it to be 3D Pixar style inspired. Then I'm going to click on send. Now ChatGPT is creating the prompt for my character sheet first, and this is for each character. The first one is Luna the elephant. Now it will give a detailed description of Luna, side view, back view, her expression, her age, whatever it is that is required for character sheet for all the characters in this animation movie. So I'm just going to be patient for ChatGPT to generate all of the characters, starting with Luna and also the monkey, the parrot, and the lion. Now, once ChatGPT is done creating the character prompt for the character sheets, we will now move to the next step, which is to create our character sheet. That is to generate the images for this character sheet, starting with the first one, which is Luna. Now I'm just going to go ahead and copy the prompt starting from character 1 for the first character, which is Luna. I'm going to copy all the prompts for her character sheet. If you're still watching to the end and you want to learn how to create this type of AI movie, don't forget to drop a comment and let me know if you want the prompt. So now I'm done copying all the prompts for Luna. I'm just going to go ahead and type in generate this character in 16:9 aspect ratio. Once I type this, I'm just going to go ahead and click on paste in order to paste the prompt for the character sheet 1 that I just copied, which is Luna. So go ahead and paste it. Once I paste it, I'm just going to go ahead and send. Now ChatGPT is creating the first character sheet for my first character, or the main character for the story, which is Luna the elephant. Now my character sheet for Luna the elephant is ready, which is nice, and you can see her front view, back view, side view, her face, close up, everything is provided in this character sheet. So what I'm just going to do now is I'm going to download this character sheet. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the character sheet for the second character, which is Mimi the monkey. So I'm going to copy it, and once I'm done copying it, I'm going to go back to the text box, then type in generate this character in 16:9 aspect ratio. And once I'm done typing this, I'm going to go ahead and paste the prompt for the second character sheet. So I'll just click on generate, and to start generating the second character sheet. The importance of using a character sheet is so that all of your characters will be consistent across all your AI images, all the images you will generate, and at the long run on the AI videos you will generate using these images. Now my second character sheet for the monkey, for Mimi the monkey, is ready, and you can see the front view, side view, back view, all of the emotions are present in this character sheet. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on it to have a proper look. Now you can see it properly now with all the emotion, sad, happy, and this will guide the AI that I'm going to use to generate my images for this cartoon movie. This is really important, and I urge you not to forget these steps when you try to recreate or create your own AI movie. Now I'm sure you understand from this point, and you know how to create the remaining character sheet. So I'm not going to be showing you how I create the character sheet for Toto the parrot and Grandpa Lion. I'm just going to jump to the next step, which is generating the image prompt and also the images. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm first going to generate the image prompt. I'm going to tell ChatGPT, based on the story and the character sheet above, create a separate professional image prompt for every scene. Also, for every scene, include environment, character appearance, clothing, facial expressions, body language, background, lighting, mood, color, and very importantly, never refer to the characters by just their name. Include their entire characteristics. Now ChatGPT will start by generating the image prompt for scene 1, scene 2 till the end of the scenes. Next, we go ahead and generate our images. To Google and type in Google Flow AI, and then click on new project. Once you click on new project, it will take you to this interface where all you need today is change it from video to image. Click on this video and then make sure that you change it back to image so that you can generate the images for your AI movie. Once you have done that, click on Nano Banana and make sure you choose Nano Banana Pro. So once you have chosen Nano Banana Pro, click on the plus button and then click on the upload button at the top right, and then bring in all the character sheets you just generated from ChatGPT. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to bring in all my character sheets as you are seeing on the screen. Once it's done uploading, return back to ChatGPT where you will copy the image prompt for the very first scene. So I'm just going to quickly rush back to ChatGPT and then copy the image prompt for the first scene. One thing you need to also do aside copying it is to read through your first scene and determine which characters are in your first scene. For example, for this first scene, I can see that Luna the elephant and Toto the parrot are in this first scene. So once I just copy the prompt for the first scene, I'm going to return back to Flow AI. And what I'm going to do now is tap on the elephant and then click on add to prompt. In order to add the character sheet of the elephant to the prompt, I'm also going to scroll up and then add the character sheet of the parrot to prompt to. Since I've already copied my first image prompt, all I'm going to do now is paste it and then click on send. You can do some editing if you like and then just click on send, and Flow AI will just go ahead and create my first image prompt for my AI movie. Image for the first scene is now generating. I am generating 3 images for the first scene. You can decide to generate 1 or 2 depending on what you like. So now that my images are ready, I'm just going to go ahead and look through it and see the one I like before I download. So I'm just going to go ahead and download the one that is showing the elephant watering the flower with her trunk. So I'm just going to click on the download button at the top and download my image in 720 pixels. Now I'll head back to ChatGPT and copy the image prompt for scene 2. I'm just going to copy it real quick and then return back to Flow AI and repeat the same process. Also make sure that you have read through your prompts to decipher which characters are in the prompt. Now in Flow AI, I'm going to quickly add the characters to prompt. That is the characters that are in the image prompt. So I'm just going to add them real quick. Once I'm done adding them, I'm going to go ahead and also paste the prompt for scene 2. I will also make sure that I am generating it ×3 and I'm using Nano Banana Pro. Once all of that is out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and paste my prompt, the one I copied from ChatGPT. Now my image for the second scene is generating. After the second image, I will not show you how I generated my remaining images for the AI movie. And this is so that I can save time. The image for the second scene is ready. I'm just going to look through and see which of the images best describe the image prompt that I provided. So for the next step, we're going to head over to ChatGPT and ask it to, based on the above story, create dialogue animation instruction for every dialogue scene. And we're going to also go ahead and ask ChatGPT that for every speaking character, include dialogue line, emotion, facial expression, eye movement, head movement, mouth movement, so that a character will not be talking at the same time another character is talking. And it will be perfect, just like the cartoons you watch on your television screen. Now ChatGPT will go ahead and provide me with this dialogue script scene by scene. It will start from scene 1 throughout the entire scene of the movie. As you can see, scene 1, and then it will move to scene 2, scene 3. So now that ChatGPT has created it, I'm just going to go ahead and copy the dialogue script for scene 1. Once I'm done copying it, I'm going to head over to Flow AI as usual. In Flow AI, don't forget to change your settings to video so that you can now generate your AI movie videos. Once you have done that, what you are going to do now is you are going to bring in the images or look through the images that you have generated and then click on the first image for the first scene and then click on add to prompt. Once you have added to prompt the first image for the first scene, paste the dialogue script for the first scene and then go to your settings and choose the number of seconds you want your video to generate. For this video, I want it to be 8 seconds and I want it to generate once. So having done that, I'm just going to click on send and Flow AI will go ahead and generate my first video for the first scene for me. Now my video is ready. All I need to do is click on it and you can see the elephant is using her trunk to water the flower and also having a conversation with the flower. This is beautiful, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you how I generated this second scene, again for free using Flow AI. I'm going to go ahead and download this one as usual in 720 pixels. I'm going to go to ChatGPT and copy the dialogue script for the second scene. Once I copy that, I'm going to head over to Flow AI again, then add to script the image for the second scene. Once I have done that, I'm going to paste my dialogue script, the one I copied from ChatGPT. I'm going to make sure that my settings are intact. That is, for this video I want it to be 10 seconds and I want it to generate once, and all of this I'm doing for free. So I'm just going to be patient for my second video to generate. See how beautiful this is. This type of video will draw the attention of parents and children alike, as it will go ahead and teach them a lesson or a moral at the end of the story. You don't want to miss out on this. Go ahead and recreate yours. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and if you want the prompt, go ahead and just comment prompt in the comment section. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the video, generating the video without showing you, in order not to take much of your time. I know by now you know how to do it. See you in the next video. Bye bye.